All these players you see on like TV, and now I'm like in front of them.
I saw a post from FABRIZIO about you.
And then as soon as he posted it, like it just blew up massively. I've literally told you.
I couldn't see.
I've literally told you he's going that way.
I didn't see.
How do you know it's going that way?
I just guessed.
Hello and welcome back to FG Meets, the series where I get to play FC24 against Man City Academy players. We've got the under-18s up, so let's see who I'm playing against. Hello, Femi. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Hello, Spike. Oh, okay, look at our guest in the studio today for FG Meets. Right, first things first, who wants to play me in the first half?
Femi's volunteered.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Oh, yeah? Do you play a lot of FC24?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
What score do you reckon it'll be at half-time?
3-0.
You think you're going to be 3-0 up against me? He's confident, you know, he must play a lot. Both of your signings, suppose you've been bought, you from Arsenal, from Wimbledon. We'll start with you because we're playing in the first half. What was it like? You said you were 14 when you came from Arsenal. Was that a decision that obviously you made, or was it with the help of your parents? Or
I think because at that time I was still a bit young, so it was mostly like my parents, but I was obviously aware of what was like going on at the time.
What was the reason for you picking Man City? When Man City called up, was it just an easy decision for you?
Yeah, I think it was. There were a few clubs that were like asking for me, but it was quite a simple decision, really.
Talk to me about when you came from Wimbledon, when you got the phone call, what was it like?
It was good, you know, because, again, lots of clubs are looking
How old were you when?
15, whenever they...
So it was quite recent, right?
Yeah, literally came this summer. And, yeah, when City called, it was just different, like to every other club they called.
You're off to a shaky start here, Femi, mate. That's
oh,
yeah,
my God,
I don't know.
You know what we'll do here? Yeah, we'll do the Jeremy Doku, the gritty.
I need to switch to Ulster, that's what it is.
But anyway, back to what we were saying. So the call came.
And it was just like different, and like it just drew me instantly.
And you were like massive on like social media, Instagram.
I think it was like Fabrizio posted it.
Yeah, I saw a post from Fabrizio about you.
And then as soon as he posted it, like it just blew up massively.
Is there any like players that you looked up to when you were growing up, and you just thought, I want to base my game around him?
More recently, I've been looking quite a lot at like Rodri. Definitely, he's in the first team.
Stop asking him questions, Spike. Stop laughing at him, mate. Stop. No, I'm not. I'm off to a good start here. Sorry, so yeah, you look at... Have you trained much with the first team?
I've done one session with the first team.
What was that like?
It was weird, like, because all these players you see on like TV, and now I'm like in front of them.
Speaking to them and trying to get the ball off them and stuff, right? Everyone says if you're a goalkeeper, you've got to be a bit mad. Why are you a goalkeeper? Is there any inspirations that you had?
Literally started off, went local park, and like my brother was playing with his mates playing football, and they needed someone to go in goal. I found it so fun. And then Joe Hart was my inspiration. I just looked up to him.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, what?
That deserved to be fair. That makes sense.
I think.
That makes sense.
Can we get a VAR check, please? What's that for?
So
That looked like a red, to be fair.
No!
You can't.
I think.
That is not allowed in the game.
Oh, look what's happening. The partner club is looking after the partner players. You got to score from here, by the way.
I'm so dead at free kicks, man. Let me try.
He just set me off that you're happy because you got to play second.
Nah, the worst thing is he batters me when I play against him.
What score is it when you two?
He beat me like 4-0 in the first half when we last played.
When did you find out we were doing FG Meets together? When did you guys find out?
Yesterday.
Oh, so you've had no time to practice?
No.
Been practicing all yesterday.
My Xbox is like, what's it called? The Ethernet cable's broken.
Oh, really? You both live here, right?
Yeah.
So what's that like? Obviously, the facilities here are unbelievable. Like, we're in a state-of-the-art studio, but then there's so much more to it.
I like it because it's so like... See, the 2-0 is reversed. I don't know how that's
There's still time, you know? There's still a lot of time.
I gotta get one goal.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a warm-up game before against one of the producers because I had to. Aside from football, what else do you guys like to do? Like, I mean, obviously, apart from what I do, I like to play like FPL. I love FPL. Oh, that's a penalty. Thank you.
Right,
man.
Femi, what's going on?
Rubbish.
That's the softest.
You are rubbish.
What's going on, Femi?
Fem.
I'm having a stink. I need to save this.
Femi.
Yeah.
Femi.
To make it 3-0.
I've literally told you.
I couldn't see.
I've literally told you he's going that way.
I didn't see.
How do you know it's going that way?
I just guessed.
As a goalkeeper, there is so much talent in there.
23s like True and George, they're doing really well. And it's like good to speak to them and like get what they're saying about it. So you have different views.
And all goalkeepers love to play with their feet here, don't they?
Yeah. It's different, but I enjoy it so much.
And a word on half-time, by the way. You got the score right, it was 2-0.
3-0 now.
Oh, 3-0, yeah.
3.
He said 3 first, right? We can replay that clip if you want. No,
The red card as well.
The red. Let's talk about Spike then real quick. So his qualities as a goalkeeper, playing with him and stuff. Like how important is it to have a good goalkeeper? And how far do you think Spike can go in the game?
I think definitely because of how we play, it's really important to have a keeper that's good with their feet.
I'm getting cooked.
I've not even done anything. I'm just passing the ball around the back.
But it's just like out the shovel, yeah.
Explain Femi's qualities to me.
I don't know how to explain it. He's just like, he's what you get from a modern day 6 now.
Yeah.
He's very good at what he does.
Quick,
Yeah.
strong, very smart as well.
Yeah,
Come on, Holland.
What does life in Manchester? Oh my God, what's happening here? Well done, John Stones. Life in Manchester compared to life.
Have some of that.
That's a great save, Eddie. It's like having you in goal, that.
No, it's not.
It's a great save, that, mate. Great keeper movement. So yeah, life in London. Obviously, you were a little bit younger.
Yeah.
I imagine you had lots of friends there and stuff compared to life in Manchester. Is there a big difference for you?
Yeah, there definitely is. I think because even now, really, I don't know like all the like best places to go in Manchester, but it's not as bad now because like, say I'm here.
What? How has he
I have all
saved
my
that?
teammates that can like.
Yeah, you have like.
Help me
It
out.
seems like a really close group here as well, right?
Yeah, it is.
That is a foul. No way. For what?
Yo, no way, man.
Yes. Right decision, referee. And obviously, because you're at a club like City and you guys have both been bought, does that give you a bit more motivation? Obviously, we've just recently seen Oscar score a goal in the first team in the Premier League, his first Premier League goal, and he was also bought.
Yeah. Oh, that is filthy. Spike, I'm disappointed in you.
Did you have a shot on target?
No.
Thank you.
But you just dribble past.
It never normally goes this well, by the way, lads. So, but I am enjoying the chat. So, yeah, you've both been bought in, and then you look at like what the academy does and how many first team players are from the academy. We're talking like Rico as well, of course, Phil, players like that. It must give you so much motivation.
Yeah, I think especially with Oscar, it just shows that like there's a path to the first team.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And what about younger players then? Have you got any advice for them going into sort of you're in the best environment for academy football at the minute, Spike? Like, what is your advice for a young goalkeeper?
It's just to work hard, because that's where you get if you work hard, you get to have opportunities, and then through opportunities you can show how hard you worked. That's it, really. That's all you need.
That's nice. I like that. Yeah. That celebration. Jeremy Dockett.
Guy, man.
This is
It's because you spend all your time on FIFA.
Yeah, it is my job, to be fair, right? So you can't. I mean, I feel like if we were on the virtual, if I was taking penalties against you, how many do you reckon I'd score?
None.
None. Right, brilliant. Yeah. For me, how many do you reckon
I've seen you kick a ball.
Against
I
him?
reckon I'd still score a pen against you.
Nah,
No chance.
No chance.
I don't
My
think.
Not
guy,
one.
man.
What's it like? What's it like training in the
Have some of
cold?
that. Yeah.
It's just, I don't even know.
Yes. Scored.
He scored a goal to be fair.
Yeah, you're
Yeah. What do you prefer playing in like freezing cold conditions?
Nah, I would rather it be
ready?
too warm than
Oh.
too cold.
Too warm than too cold.
Yeah.
Nah, that's weird, that.
Nah, too cold. It's just like the ground is hard.
And when the ball hits you, it hurts your legs and stuff like that.
Yeah. If you get hit in the stomach when it's cold.
You're a goalkeeper though. You must love the cold. What about when your hands are freezing though?
They don't get freezing, really.
But how do you
You've
stay
got the
warm?
goalie gloves.
Yeah, you just move around, innit?
If I score this free
How
kick
do I
right
move
now,
to the side?
I'm not very good at free kicks.
See that big white goal, yeah?
I've scored against you twice, pal.
Right, just hold it down for 9 more minutes.
Hold it down.
I just keep
You've
possession, yeah.
obviously got your long-term goals, but you have short-term aspirations as well. Like, do you set yourself goals for the season? Like, I want to do this, I want to do that.
I had like an assist target
Yeah.
to get, which I'm on my way to it, but it's good having targets just to like.
Do you keep all your targets to yourself as well, right? And just keep it to yourself, or do you let the coaching staff know what your goals are, or?
Yeah, some of them are like shared with the coaches,
Yeah.
but you also have ones that are just for yourself.
Spike, what about you? Like, do you have like
Same, literally.
clean sheets?
Nah, it's not more like that. It's more like performance goals.
Yeah.
So, like, because clean sheets, anything can happen. You don't have a clean sheet, you know. Like, your centre back could get tackled, so it's not you.
All right, so it's someone else's fault is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, for
So I have like performance goals that I want to get out of myself.
I'm speaking of analysing games, how do you think both got on against me on FC 24?
I think I gave you a better run than Femi did, but it wasn't great.
Nah, I think my thumb was a bit stiff.
he's going to have a good future, you know. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Keep up the great work. We look forward to seeing you across the City channels in the future, and keep doing your stuff, keep saving them goals, and you keep getting the assists, all right? That was FG Beats with these two.